Are we there? It should work, but then this is a poison stream. It could burn in flames. Also, it's weird with the headphones. Like, I'm used to earbuds, and now I had to, because of the ear thing, had to get headphones. Yeah, we might like switch halfway through to the earbuds, and I will just have like one earbud in because it already feels like a volcano on my head, and that's not really fun. So that might change. Hopefully all of you guys can hear me, and I forgot to load into Naturalis, so that this might take a few minutes. Because yeah, Naturalis is a big thing to load into. Well, lately it hasn't been taking that long. Maybe 5 minutes or something. So in that time, how are you guys doing? Also, please let me know if if you can hear the music, if there is any music, because I'm hearing it, but I have no idea if you guys are hearing it, because I stream once in a lifetime, pretty much. So also, this is like the first time in a long while that I had face cam on, and it feels weird. Although it did give me just like an excuse to kind of dress up and not walk around in just, I wouldn't say garbage, but you know, comfy clothes. Poison now has a face. I always had a face. I might steal yours. That could be a possibility because you never know what a squirrel will do. I might steal someone's face. Hey, Claire. Whereas I should probably say, hey, bitch, but actually this stream is not monetized, so hey, bitch. Because I know for certain that like if I try and like monetize a stream, I would just start cursing just because my brain just wants to auto-destruct. We're just going to watch that moose just slowly walk. If he freezes, then we're in trouble. So I'm playing with the rings, but it's like it's just out of view. Like you can see one. Can you guys see the rings? Also, I realized this. I could have my shirt totally unbuttoned. I don't, but I could, and you guys would not see it because this camera doesn't go lower than this. So I don't know what to do about that. The first time I see him. Yeah, I don't really do face cam a lot. Because it's just, I try to do like the chroma key where you like basically make it so that your background is invisible. I worked on that for like the entire week, or not week, entire day in between all the work that I had to do. And it was just like, it works sometimes and then it doesn't. And then it like my teeth disappear. Or like for some reason half of my face here would just disappear for some reason. Probably because of the light, but also whenever I do this, the cable gets nah. Lucky you. Hey, Claire, I don't shatter mirrors when walking in front of them. That might be an issue for you, but not for me. Hey, Andrew. I think I always said hey. But yeah, we're legit just waiting for Naturalis to load in. And yeah, I had it up when I tweeted out like, hey, we're going live for 30 minutes. And then my dumbest closed it because I thought, oh yeah, let's just, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I will load it up and then I forget. So like the first 5 minutes of the stream is just like, look at the loading screen. Also, the fucking moose has stopped moving. Oh, I should probably also move it. Yep, I have a mouse. So let's move this there and there. So is it a moose or is it a deer? We will never know. Yes, that's a fact, Blair. We can't all be as fabulous as me. I want to like pick up the fan that I have nearby just to add more pizzazz to that, but I don't feel like it. Ow. That didn't hurt, but that's going to happen. Also, now everything is like on the wrong screen for me, so game, you guys. Game, you guys. Ah, we finally loaded in. Also, yes, this is an old version of Naturalis because I haven't worked on the parts here yet. That's like the great thing of having different versions. Like, if you want to know how my save files look, look. All Naturalis. I still have kind of a shot on everything because I'm a hoarder. But yeah, all of the save files for Naturalis. Like at the end of the stream, we might just go back to the first one just for shits and giggles because it's fun. I do try to be famous, but you always will be better. I just have to put on the vest. Just the vest. Also, why is my forehead like very red? I'm using you guys as a mirror and just like, what's that? Now it's itchy because it's always that. Anyways, let's start building. Hang on a second. Because then I will need to use this one. Yeah, by the end of the stream, my forehead will just be red because I start itching. Does it work? Yeah. I'm just going to quickly test something. Just to see. Yep. Alright, so animal hospital, but first, and I need to make that smaller because animal hospital here, but I want to first build a gate here because it's annoying me that there's not a gate. Also, yes, the red spot has gotten larger, I see now. I'm also shiny. We can't all be shiny. Only I can be shiny. So first, gate. Well, let's make it, no, actually, let's keep it 4 meters. And yes, Claire, it was in the title. Did you look at the title? No. I put in so much work and you don't look at it. Now I feel very sad, Claire. Also, yes, I immediately just had an idea for... Well, it's not that I had an idea. Please just ignore those messes up above. It's annoying because like I have like an icon thingy, so I can only read half of it. You will remind me of it forever. I will. It's already too late for that, Claire. I'm going to be so annoyed with me tomorrow. Because then I have to... It's not even the same color black. Like sometimes you build something and it's just weirdly specific. Like why did I color it like just a little bit off? Actually no, let's... Oh, wrong button. To read it done. Error. Claire.exe has encountered a fatal error. Rebooting imminent. Alright, Animal Hospital. Because the other thing is just so small. Alright. I have it up on screen, so... there. Actually, not that far out. No, yep. That far out, because then it goes here. Let's make it longer. Yeah, I plan out my buildings like this. And this. Should probably also look what the actual facility building, like how big it is. Because it's... Alright, it's 4 by that. Very descriptive poison, 4 by that. And then a quarantine. That would work. And then... This goes here. Goes around the building, which goes like this. Then the building here goes a bit in because you don't want straight walls. My ear is very itchy. You guys just needed to know that. So the shape of the building would then... kind of like this. I feel like that will be alright. And yes, it's a box. But it's a box with other boxes with other boxes. I feel like... that. Just take a quick look. Like it doesn't feel like the right size still. So let's bring this forward a bit. Not that much. 2. A box, you say? Yeah, a box to put you in. I think that works out alright. Because it also gives like a nice ending space because like the animal hospital is like going to go over here. It's going to be a parking lot because the animal hospital is not only for the zoo, it's also for everybody else. Which means I might want to make it bigger. This is Goron stuff. We have found Goron's secret identity. Let the bullying begin. Oh, bitch, don't you get started. I will fling everything back. No. That actually works, like size-wise. Let's just make this bigger. Because if it's like an hospital, not just for the zoo... It had to be done. As soon as I saw that shape, it had to be done. Also, most of this building is glass, so this is going to be fun. We're going to have to try. Goran, just watch a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race, and then you will know how to bully someone. So this one is going to be a bit higher. This one, it's going to be higher than that, so we're going to keep that height, and probably this one a little bit larger. Don't hate me, I'm just using the first pieces that show up. Just to get like the height and shape of it. Gotta make it glass to get the shape visible. You know, if it's the good size, you don't need that, because it will be visible. I know you have issues with that, Goran. But if you have it, you don't need to flaunt it. Because it will do it for you. Yeah, that works actually. And now we're just slowly going to replace walls and just utterly destroy it. Also, hey game. Did I just say that Goran had a tiny penis? Yes. Goran doesn't escape the bullying by not streaming. Is this the right beam? I think it is. Goran, just get some gray sweatpants. Some gray tight sweatpants. It's just I always bully people. That's not the right size. That is. This building is bigger than your building. Yes. I mean, Claire can probably help you guys if you want to bully me. You will fail and probably start crying, but you can try. Because, yeah. Claire knows firsthand. If I get into a mood, it's, you might want to run. Because I will burn your ass to the ground. Oh yeah, what I do need to do. Just to get rid of the grass. Mirrors do that. Aww. Why is that not aligned? So I still can't get, like, I don't understand people who don't align stuff. Yeah, but because you help, you know. You know too much, bitch. We need to kill you now. Alright. I want that line to be the smallest it can be. Oh, so that's also not aligned. Fuck. I can spell glass. Look at me, mom. I'm doing things. Aligning stuff using the mud brick pillars. There are mud. Oh, that's not mud columns, not pillars. But because what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, I'm delusional. Da, da, da. Damn it. Yeah, it's your turn with the brain today, Claire. Have fun. I watched a lot of cat videos. So you gotta deal with that now. I don't want that piece. I think this is like the biggest change since the beginning of Naturalis and now. I don't mind these small little things. These small little lines. Because I used to cover them up constantly. Which kind of restricted what I could build. Somehow the stream on button is also the brain off button. You know it. Yes, it works. I can't explain this music. It's there. We're going to have to accept that. Nope, we're not going to accept it because I find it so fucking annoying. Nope. I don't care enough to also delete those pieces. Because this building is not going to have an inside. No, it's not my turn. Yes. I'm actually like, this is one thing that I'm always thinking of, or always. A way to run ahead of yourself, Poison. But I am thinking of, you know, because I'm now an urban design graduate, reaching out to PS Vision just to tour his city build because I want to. No other reason, I just want to. Cheese toasties. cheese toasties. Nah, I don't like cheese. First thing they hear when they come into stream, I don't like you. I'm talking about the actual food, not you. Because like, you can criticize urban design, but it's never wrong. Like you... Just because something is like, oh yeah, this is not how I would have done it. It doesn't mean that like, oh, you should have done it differently. It's just like, oh yeah, maybe this place is older and they used all other like design, what was it, strategies and such. So the only thing is I have no idea if like for like as an idea it is fun. I don't know video wise if it would be fun. This is nice, just because it's going to be part of the staff area, but I still need to make it like somewhat its own thing. No, Claire, stay. I do also need to realize that like the stream or like the chat or stream is slightly delayed. So I will look over at you guys, which again annoys the heck out of me because you guys are here and camera's there. So that's going to keep annoying me. Dutch word counter. Oh, you're going to be counting a lot. Wait, what Dutch word did I say? This really just shows how my short-term memory is. Or like just memory at all. So. Then I need to clean this up with another beam. No, you're everywhere, Eben. Just... You don't have to hide that you're like a space wizard here. Don't have to hide it. This is a space wizard friendly community. I just have to do this. Because I don't like a beam there. It's too thick. So. And this is what happens if you align stuff. You can very easily move it. Building boxes is the most peaceful thing ever because everything you do is just like finally somewhere I can be safe. Yes. You're being persecuted everywhere else. You'll say you're safe here. However, I don't stream that often, so just make sure as soon as I end the stream to go running. Feels like it needs something, which is usually just random stuff. Does anyone else have just like... You're always like using like a certain piece. Always using it. But some reason you just always have to search for it when you're in game. It's just like, where the hell is it? Let's just do this and there. Just to create something interesting. This looks weird. And then Just delete the window, get the decal, and the light. There it is. Like here at Poison Streams, we don't give a fuck who you are. Just be happy. That's it. Because we're all train wrecks here. Oh fuck. I'm just doing this because it's easier. Oh, that's a window panel. I don't know when we got the decal panels, but they are far superior to the window panels. Also, if anyone asks me, are you going to do an insight for this? No, because I don't like torturing myself. Because, yeah. Also, do you trust me building an animal hospital and then not making it like the fucking grossest horror movie you have seen? Like, I still want Petey the murderous red panda squirrel mascot. He is going to come eventually. I think. And then there. And it's also just a lot more peaceful to not build interiors. It's fun. But it's also very taxing because yeah, especially like with hospital thingies, I'm just like, yep, not going to do that. Because I like my mental state right now. It needs something. Let me just look. Actually, I know. Where is it? Stain. My most frequently typed words. Stain and Indo. Yeah, I would create a Saw movie. And Claire, I will not use you. You're free here. Be free. Feel like I want this color, the darker. Would that? Needs to be darker. There. Because it's barred. Have fun with it. See you, Eben. And don't bully Goron too much. Because, you know, he might be useful later. Why did I make a hole into it? Why not? I deserve it. Goron, do you have a humiliation kink? Be honest. Do you have it? Oh, you're making him pay for it. Well, even then bully him harder. Nope, not the 1 meter, 2 meter. Make him cry even. Because he will make you cry if he gets the chance. And so this is just a wooden screen, just because I want to. It just adds something to my decrepit soul. How to keep a poison alive? Just give him wood pieces. Like, you don't need to give me food, just wood pieces. Taking care of a poison 101. And then that would probably be like somewhat attached to the main building. But where are you going then, Goron? Or where are you torturing him? Wait, is it even just like stuck in Goron's basement? Is Belgium even real by this point? Are we all just stuck in Goron's basement? Actually, I like it kind of sticking out. Sure. The worst of punishments. I mean, Limburg isn't that bad. I think, or was that Brabant? I don't know where it was, where they had like a really, really good. What is it? Well, what's the name? Apple pie ice cream. Or was it yogurt? But it was so good. I need to slightly move this. Like, it needs to be in the middle. My perfectionism doesn't want me to just put this off center. I mean, it's the same as like Washington State and Washington for me. It's just like, there's a state and the city of Washington is not in that state. Weird Americans. Where is... or can I use... Oh, I can use this. That's the best thing in Plant Zoo, when you think you can't use something, and then you can. It's probably sticking out on the other side. No, it's not. Wait, but then I can also... Yes. Like Planet Zoo creators, we don't need porn. We just need pieces that we don't think are going to work, but then they do work. That's Planet Zoo porn for you. So why did we meet? Why did my brain immediately just go there? So, but now I need to add it. Just select that thing. Because up and down is never glitched in Planet Zoo. Like, you want to do any other angles? No. But up and down is always good. There's so many. Now that I think about it, there's so much weird stuff coming out of my mouth. The lowest doesn't really work. So. Oh yeah, now you can have like the name of the hospital on this. Let me just put a roof on it. It is tall enough, right? That I don't need to put like extensive air conditioning units on here. Yes. So now I can just put a regular roof on it. It's too tiny. Because this building needs to be bigger than this. And this is a 1 meter? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, this thing can actually go down a lot. Show you that. To everybody who doesn't work in groups when it comes to Pantsu, start working in groups. Makes your life a whole lot easier. Because now I can just wee. Now I can just wee. Now I understand all of just the pain when you say something and then you realize I sound like a dumbass. And then if you like it, then you should put a roof on it. We're no single ladies here, Kane. Well, there's Claire. I think it's just a black roof. Yep. I mean, most of this building is already, or like a big part of it is done. We just need to put some edging on it. If we try hard enough. Or pay enough. Because I don't expect those surgeries to be cheap. Just saying, I don't think you can do those at like the $1 store. Actually, €1. Because we're all Europeans here. Don't pretend, Kane. The US doesn't exist. It's a fairy tale. California is just southern Spain. Florida is another universe because that place scares me. Alright, except for that like one weird song. So far it's been pretty peaceful when it comes to songs. Actually, let's do that. This is something that I will miss in any other game. The thing that it just like, it keeps every piece that you have selected. Even if you like backspace it. I would not trust a dollar store surgeon. You don't trust me, Goron? Now I feel bad. Goron doesn't trust me. Actually, that's a very smart thing to do. And do it. Yeah. I keep trying it in other games. Doesn't work. And then I get sad. Because it's just such, like... I don't know if we can call it a feature. It's probably just like... I don't think anyone really intentionally thought of it. But it's just so nice when building. Okay, I'm back. Alright, we need to stop talking about Claire now. Sometimes it works. Bitch. The amount of times that I've tried that in Photoshop and it just doesn't work. Like, you get so used to that one feature that, like, you try it in any other setting and it's just like, fuck. Doesn't work here. That can be thicker. But do we want it this thick or this thick? This looks excessive. This looks painful. How the search works. Has that been changed? Again, like, I only, at least when it comes to... It's not really that it hurts when I hit my mic. It's just that this, like, reverb, or, like, I don't know, reverberates. I don't know if that's the right word. But it just has such a big echo on it that it's just like... Ugh. I don't know where that pillow went. I used to type things like all air to get tropical. Why did you try? Why didn't you just try type tropical? Like, I always just... I said this already, but like, I constantly just type Indo. Stained. Like, by this point, I should make those like my safe words. It's just like... Oh, and gloss. It was a speedy searcher. And now it doesn't work anymore. And now you're in pain. Actually, on the roof they wouldn't... Well, they wouldn't use wood in real life. But I could go for wood because I like making fancy things. Wait, you can't? Oh, wait. So... When the fuck did they change this? Like, what? Oh. Because everything in a pack is named after the pack. Or almost everything. Like an Australian log instead of just a log. Wait, I was using plaster. That was what I was looking for. Because this would be a very boring roof. Although I'm going to just give it a little bit of dimension by sticking this in a bit. Like... Yeah, it's... As Claire said, Frontier is going to Frontier. We might actually get like most of this building done in today's stream, which is great. Also, I'm slightly scared. Climbable plank and such. But you can also just property climbable. That, at least that's what I always do when I search for anything flexicolor or something. Although this might be the thing of like, you actually know what you're looking for. I'm just looking for anything recolorable or anything flexicolor. I have no standards. No, let's make this a little bit fancy. And the way I make things fancy is just throw a wood piece, make it stick out, and that's fancy. Just look at a lot of modern buildings. This is exactly how they do it. Yeah, but you have slight standards, Garon. I don't. I'm just like, this works. Toggle world axis. I'm going to be honest. Whenever I see somebody like, oh yeah, there's this shortcut as such, I have no idea. I'm just like, wait, there's a shortcut for that? Because I've gotten just so used to the way I'm building and like all of the things that I use that I'm like, oh wait, there is actually something that should make that easier, but yeah, I will immediately forget that like, oh yeah, it's there. Don't think I will ever use it, but it's there. Oh, it doesn't have that. Nope, too far. So. Like, I'm sure if I show you my keyboard, Garon, you will be annoyed. Also, the A key is just... You got me ranting. I'm very good at that. It's fun to rant, though. Like, some people, you know, go boxing or just like exercise. I rant about Planet Zoo. It's very relaxing. So rant away. This is a rant safe space. So now it actually looks like those are kind of like, you know, realistically like set into the wall. Like they're actually window panes. No, your face is enough. My face is enough to rant. Yeah, rant about your insecurities because you can never look like this. I can only do it to Eben. Come on, bitch, you can do it. Show that second grade Dutchman who's boss. I'm now not even sure if I'm talking about me or Eben. I think Eben because I always think of Belgium as like, yeah, the wish version of the Netherlands. It's a joke. Belgians are obviously good at stuff. It just takes a long time to know which ones. Or watch stuff. He's Belgian. Yeah, it's easy to shit talk Belgians. Because you can always just like fall back on just like, yeah, you're a second grade Dutchman. You're like the Wish version of a Dutchman. Like, if anything else fails, just start attacking the country that they're coming from. Belgians are great at making stuff that other people make better. Belgian waffle? Yeah. Dutch waffles? Yes. So even American waffles are better. Chocolate? But then I think like the Swiss people can make chocolate better. I can't attack your country though, yeah, because we're in the same country. We're both Dutch people, so... I don't know why, but I like the shininess. I'm like a fucking pigeon. Or crow. I'm just like, shiny. If it's shiny, Poison will like it. But at Goron, I'm sure you can find something to bully me about. The only thing is, I might hit it back, because I've watched way too much, like, roasts and RuPaul's Drag Race that I'm just like, yeah. Crows also like shiny things, I think. Also, I'm just going to stop the recording here because otherwise I get a huge shit file. And I don't like that because Poison likes small files. We have the same favorite animals. They're so little things. You want me to bully you? I mean, we need to show Goron the ropes. Birds are super intelligent birds, yes. Especially if we use you as comparison, Claire. Let me just look at the... That also has a... Like, I'm legit... Like, we're building an animal hospital. The reference picture that I'm using right now is a coffee shop. Or... Cafe? Cafe? Well, that's one thing, people. It's... encouraged to the... Food. Getting fucking dark. At least I'm not a wannabe word gets cut off because for some stupid reason YouTube wants to put like an emoticon there. Squirrel. Better be a wannabe squirrel than a bitch like you. Like, you know, squirrels are useful, you know, in the ecosystem and such. Claire, name 5 uses of you. Being desperate is not one of them. Also, before anyone like immediately goes like, oh, you shouldn't call her a bitch. That's basically her nickname. Oh, sorry, I forgot you haven't learned to read yet. I only read useful stuff. Your stuff makes me sad, so why should I read that? It's not useful to me. So, I ignore you. Just like every other man that you see on the street. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to say. It's basically just a thing between me and Claire. We bully each other. So if anyone thinks like, what the fuck, Poison, why are you attacking her? This is just a thing. It's useful to you as it's keeping your dead-ass live stream going. What? No, you just hate your viewers, we get it. Yes. Hi, Ron, and... What? Alright, does this need to be done or no? I have no comeback really to the like dead-ass live stream. But then I also just don't care. So I'm just like... Alright. Claire, as you can see, I have some viewers. You would have to pay people, and even then they wouldn't show up. Oh, you don't care about us either? No. You guys are just tools. You know, it's like a toddler playing with his toys. You guys are the toys. Oh no, it's... This is why you align stuff, people. Select everything and... relative. And so... That's why you build big buildings on the axis of the map. Because it makes it very easy to do. Now just do this, this. Yeah. And it's completely flat. Basically, the entire idea of my channel is just giving you guys enough Stockholm Syndrome that you guys keep coming back. That's it. Basically, I'm the gateway into a humiliation kink. Comparing yourself to a toddler. They're far more intelligent. Bitch, please start talking when you can actually string two coherent sentences together without any spelling mistakes. Also, says the one who... His buildings give me anxiety. No, that's... Like, my thing is giving you guys a humiliation kink and basically Stockholm Syndrome, so you keep coming back. Esten just gives you anxiety and hopes that you come back that way. One plan is maybe good, the other one kind of screwed. Like, if Esten live streams and he allows me into the voice call, I will just bully the fuck out of him. Like, he... Maybe that's why he never allows me the voice call. He's just like, nope. Like, Goron thinks that he's getting bullied. Just watch the way... Like, the amount of fun that I had when there wasn't Like a Planet Coaster 2 announcement. Because it was just like, yes, I can bully him now. No. I hate that you sometimes have to be in like the correct position, just like exactly the correct position, just to make something work. Just to make something line up. Yeah, I scared him. Again, humiliation king. I think everybody now also understands why these live streams are never, you know, monetized. Actually, I want to check something. Because it's like, it's my goal in a video to get demonetized. Have I ever actually... Oh wait, I can't filter by monetization. Like other people are like, oh, I wanted to go and, you know, do stuff with YouTube. My goal is to just get demonetized. I also have, from what it seems, 367 videos. Oh god. But yeah, unless it's like a live stream, and like I don't count like the monetization because like, oh, some weird music company tried to demonetize me because I used music even though it was licensed and such. Like, I don't count that. I want to get demonetized. No, like it has to be because of cursing or such. See you, Goron. Hopefully it doesn't rain. But like, I want to get demonetized because like cursing. But then I don't want to make it too obvious. Like, I don't want to just put out a video where I'm just constantly cursing. But it's just fun. Like, we're nearing 5,000. And like, I have no idea what I'm going to do for that. But as soon as I get demonetized, I'm just like, yeah, party. What stuff can... Well, excessive cursing, violence, nudity, and such. But then, like... Well, maybe if I put, like, explicit things of, like, that's... Excuse me. Murder scroll and such idea of murder... What is it now? Murder Red Panda mascot. Like, if I put, like, explicit, like, hints towards that in the end cinematic, maybe then. That would be funny if, like, I can curse all I want and I don't get demonetized. I put, like, blood spatters on something and I get demonetized. That would be really funny. How many are you away exactly? I don't know. Think it's 30 or something. Yep, there 29. That's it. But yeah. Okay, the one thing. All right. It's maybe it's a good thing that this webcam doesn't go any lower than this. What was the idea? All right. Or maybe I just need to play a game that actually features that. Well, not the nudity, but like the violence and such. Because from what I hear, it's like very easy to get demonetized that way. Also, I lost my reference. Where's the reference? Ah, there it is. So. Because this entire thing is glass. Then we have the roof here, which is also going to have glass here, probably. Doors are going to be here. And for the stuff, probably somewhere here as well. So it's all just here. Ouch. I could do the roof right now. Among Us. Yeah, but here's the thing. I never monetize live streams, so I wouldn't get demonetized. Because that's also a thing, which I think any of you could have checked that, but like I hate it when I want to watch a live stream and I need to wait for an ad or multiple. Because lately you have to like watch 3 ads to get anything on YouTube. And do we need to want, like, do we want it this steep? Actually, first. Yeah, I think if like I do a collab with Bolt, it's just like, it's instant demonetization. Like that's a thing. I just don't really watch Twitch anymore just because like, oh, I need to sit through like 2 ads. Also, just because I find it easier, just YouTube. Alright, the upper one needs to be black and then the lower ones need to be a different color. Oh, in the stream, I look, well, actually, I think that does happen on Twitch. But yeah, I just completely stopped watching Twitch. Which is kind of annoying because some of the creators that I do watch that, like I usually watch streams when I'm building because it's some weird thing in my head that like I want people to talk when I'm building, but don't want actual people there. I want them as background noise. So that's usually where, you know, a stream is really nice because the stream is basically the background noise. But then you have to watch ads, and by that time, like basically you have to trick me into watching a stream. Or not trick me, but like if I have to wait too long, hang on a second, I need to but like I will click on a stream or actually on any video, and like I have such a short attention span that after like 5 seconds, I'm already just like, can I watch something else? Like this topic intrigued me for like this little bit, but now I want to watch something else again, so then I click off. Although I do have some videos like just kind of saved, just because like I know that like, oh yeah, this would be really good to build to. Like a lot of like game theory videos, because they're like, or game theory live streams are great because they are very long. It's not like something where they scream a lot, so it's like nice and pleasant to listen to, and I can just build in the meantime and just listen to it. Like for building, game theory is just the shit. It's the shit. It's the thing that just helps immensely. It's also where like the murder mystery thing came from, because of course FNAF. Claire, you don't know about game theory. I don't think we can be friends anymore. I'm sorry, that's just it. If you don't know about game theory, then we just don't be friends. Sorry, I have to let you go, Claire. I will send you a goodbye gift package in the mail. That's just how it goes, Claire. You don't watch a thing that I watch, immediately you go to the executioner's block. Yeah, I think I've said this in the past that like, oh yeah, I watch a lot of live streams, and especially like game theory works really well to just build to. Because like a big thing is just like finding the right voice. And like I need a voice that's like excited but not crazy. You know, straddling that line between utter craziness and peaceful. Also, yes, this is just going to be the roof. But it needs these little things so that it doesn't just become a waterfall. Oh wait, I should probably record this because videos. Yeah, we talk too much shit that I that I never really thought about. Like, oh yeah, how's Claire's voice for like listening to when building? Because let's face it, Claire, 80% of the time that we talk, it's like bitch. Drop that. I hate you. So I have never really thought about like, oh yeah, does Claire have a nice voice to listen to just when building? And then this, then this. Let's see, is it long enough? Because it needs to... Nope, it's not long enough. See, Claire, size matters. In Planet 2 it does. Let's just make this longer. So. Also, I love that, like, the one One of the people who made it so that that I'm streaming today, aka Bolt, can't be here because he has to work all day. So it's like Bolt asked me to stream, and I scheduled it on the day that he can't be here. If only. I mean, with today's healthcare and such, there's probably a surgery. Oh yeah, this has to be like significantly lower than the roof. Because right now, just from like perspective wise, it doesn't look good. It's working because he's got. I poison editor. Yeah. Again, Stockholm Syndrome. I just make it so that she can never leave us, Claire. I will give her so much Stockholm Syndrome that she will never look at horses again. And she will always be there to play video games. Because Wu needs a real life. Alright, it extends that much there. Let's extend it that much here as well. And then also let's delete the fake roof. And can I just say, next time my shit goes down, remember Wu in our friend group is actually here to support your buddy. I'm toying with. Have you ever ridden a horse? No. If I ride a horse, I want to carry a sword. That's the bad effect of Lord of the Rings. I actually want to ask Bolt if he ever went on a horse with like medieval weaponry. Because that just feels so cool. Also potential stab. Or stabbing potential because sword, stabbing. Didn't do this correctly. But we can fix it. Although, I also want to ride a or not dino, because I don't really care too much about dinos. But, a rhino? Like, just imagine this, riding a rhino into battle. Like, you don't need to carry a spear because you have the rhino. Like, anything that comes close, you just, you know, stab with a sword. I've thought about this long. Not if you're sneaky. You just need a sneaky horse. Alright, so. Alright, so I need to make this building a little bit thinner. Or I could extend the roof. So. So. I could extend the roof. You have to wear all the armor. Nope, 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 nope. Actually, yes, because then I would just be a human-sized battering ram. I like being a human-sized battering ram. It's fun. Like, that's all I think about. Like, if I ever like see a clip of like American football, which, you know, we're not going to call football soccer because it's just football. We don't do soccer here. Or is it like the other way around? I don't know. I don't care about sports that much, but like, I just want to be a human-sized battering ram, and whenever I see like any kind of clip of American football, I just think like, that looks so fun. And then I realize, yeah, it's not the, like, you shouldn't pummel people to the ground, Poison. That's not the thing of that. Like, I have to remind myself, like, no, Poison. Don't. Yes. Come on, Claire. You're a teacher. Have you probably at some point, you won't say it, but you probably have just had like what are those, like the intrusive ideas of just like, I want to stab you because you're just that annoying. I think everybody has had that idea at least once. If not, then I might be in trouble. Also, again, don't take advice from me. Not the right word, Indo. Small one. And small one. Again, Claire, in Planet Zoo, size does matter. So. The roof is in place. You're just like, that bitch cut me off. Stab her. But then you also get intrusive thoughts where you're just like, what the fuck? Why? Like, here's the thing, as a teenager, I wanted to say as a kid, but sorry, I was... No, as a teenager, I once shaved off half my eyebrow because I was dumb. Now, whenever I like shave, I still think about that and still think about like how easy it would be to just take off my eyebrow or shave all my hair. And I have a feeling that I won't look good bald, so we're not doing that. Like, I'm not going to shave off my hair. I'm also never going to grow it out again because that was a nightmare. I need to ask for bigger sizes. Yes. You need to have standards, Claire. Tells my thoughts when they are inclusive. Might have... Oh. Let's disconnect this wall from that entire building because we don't want that. Thank God this is in an earlier save. Because I just moved that wall and it was connected to this wall, and now this all is fucked. Again, I'm so happy that this is in an older save, because I can just blueprint that and put it in the new save. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, that one door. I need to blueprint. Nope, not that rock wall. I need to blueprint this door. Because there's always a door to like the roof. And it makes sense to have a door here. Also just breaks up the space. And it works. Blaster, 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 blaster. I think because I took this brick wall from that building. And then remove that. And then do that. And it's all perfectly aligned. The world is at peace. Is there always a door to the roof? Most of the time, especially with these flat roofs. Because like if there's like an air conditioning unit, you want to be able to get up there. So now there's a door. And also, of course, security reasons. Like you want to have multiple points of access, which is a very fancy way of saying you want to have multiple doors. Because if there's a fire, you want to be able to get out of the building fast. And if you all have to like go to one door, you will just get squished. And then of course because this roof will probably in the end kind of look like this, minus the wrong walls, or this. Because there will be air conditioning on top, or like other ventilation and such. And want to be able to get there. There would probably also still be like again, like I've started thinking very logical about buildings. There would maybe be like a ladder as well to get down from the roof. But with that door, that doesn't need to be the case. It's also one story, so you could survive if you jump off. So, yeah. Like, if you want to make it even like, if there was like some air conditioning unit here, you would actually have like a, not hole, what do you call it? Basically similar to like this, where you would have just a door. Yeah. But it's a very functional building, and actually for like an animal hospital, it still feels small, even though the animals probably wouldn't need that much space. Although if it's for like if it's not just an animal hospital, it could, well, if it's an animal hospital, it would also be a place to store animals. A latch, hatch, one of those two things. But like if there's something on top of this roof, which most likely there will be, because there would probably be like thinking of like a limitless budget and modern zoo, there would probably be like what do you call it, sun panels on the roof. And you want to access those as well, because they can get damaged. Like, I think if I make it bigger, it would be like an attachment here. And then you have like a nice court. Ooh. Now you guys understand why I can't build small things, because then I will get the idea. But then it would be like a... I'll leave space like here because I don't want this attached. But then it would be like an extension here. Actually, let's make it longer. And I'm just going to do this for courtyard, which you can connect to this. Then you have like a nice courtyard area. You can have like a nice tree line here. Because this tree, like, that's the one thing when I look at the whole of Naturalis. There's not enough trees. You can see that I realized that here because there's so many trees. Yeah. Now I have to look up courtyards. But I don't think I will be streaming for much longer, so I can give you... Hey, Vincent. You come in and I immediately just say, I won't be streaming for much longer because my brain is starting to short circuit. I don't want to save over that. We're just going to get all of this into a blueprint. Just so that I recognize the building. Animal hospital. I can't type. That's why if you ever see me typing and it takes a long while, it's just because I make a million spelling mistakes. Animal, because this is not going on in the workshop right now. So just order. First save, yep. But first, not saving this one. I just want to give you guys a little bit of like a hint of what's coming. What happened to we're almost done? Yeah, I added stuff, but also just my brain is short-circuiting. Like, that's a thing. I never understand people who can like build for longer than an hour or longer than an hour and a half, because I just, after an hour, my brain is just like, I want to do something else. Like, it's just my attention span is just like, it's gone. So maybe after like going through the other save files, ow, reverb of that hit, but maybe then I will like get... I'm way too close to the mic, so let's sit here. Because I'm sure that you guys can hear it whenever I hit my mic. But, like, I don't know what it is. Like, after an hour, I just zone out. Unless I'm, like, really, like, the 3 a.m. builds. I don't know what it is with 3 a.m. It's just, at 3 a.m., I get into a zone, and I just don't stop building. Very rarely it happens on other times. How low is your shirt undone? I mean, you will not be able to see my belly button if I stand up. But... like the button above my belly button, that's still buttoned. After that, it's just free. It's because I can't put air conditioning on. I mean, it's cold now, so the heat wouldn't be that bad. But it's also just, you know, nice, airy. What I do want to do is... Please remain seated. I didn't think about it, but like the moment that I looked back in the camera, it was just like, why does it look like I was unbuttoning my pants? I get like that with things. An hour and I'm bored, I need to do something else. Yeah, but then it's funny when you go crazy. Do you think that basic and banter are up by the... Because I want to have like another of those... what was it? What was that game that we played, Claire? That was just like, if we put that on YouTube, it's just like immediately demonetized. I don't know what it was. Also, yes, we're loading into like the latest save of Naturalis, which means it's going to take some time. Actually, no. Because I think it like got into the save in like 5 minutes at most. Yeah, Cards Against Humanity. That was fun. Also, this just, I think, shows... I don't know if it's on the camera. Shows that, like, you don't need a lot to entertain me. Because this is one of those things... Like, if you buy something new in the wires... There's, like, they're always, like, sort of... knotted with this. And, yeah, I will play with this for like a week. I don't need a lot to be entertained. I think I put this on a different finger because like it's very... We should make our own card back. Again, YouTube for some reason, when it's in the chat and it's like the latest message, it puts like the emoticon of like, or like the button that you can put an emoticon in right in front of like the word. Like if you have multiple sentences, the last word for me is just like cut off for some reason. Planet Zoo themed. Yeah, card pack. That could end in disaster. It's chaos when we play. You should join us next time. Will Goron be able to handle the chaos? Because it also gets wildly inappropriate. Like even more so than in stream. It would be funny to like invite Eben and Goron to one of those. I can see Eben having like a lot of fun. Also, Goron... Now that you're here, and Eben is not, please tell me that the mustache is fake. I want to believe that the mustache is fake. Because it would be funny. Again, I'm still playing with that thing. I'm very easily distracted. I could have multiple of these actually, because I still have like wires that I need to like they're for the... He didn't let me touch it, so it could be fake. It could be fake. Although, here's the thing, Claire, we play at like 4 AM. Maybe these guys have a life and actually sleep at that time. Come on, if you have a mustache like that... Ow. I need to stay like this, and I need to stop playing with this fucking thing. It's still on my finger. But, like, if you have a mustache like that... He's Belgian, Claire. Belgians can't be fancy. That's just a thing. It's a rule. It's a law, actually. I know that just in all seriousness, it's probably, you know, an actual mustache, but it would just be funny if it was fake. I need to stop playing with this fucking thing. It's taking over my life. It rolled back to me. It was actually loud enough that I could hear it fall. I found another victim. I don't know if it's visible on the camera. Drew made my fidget rubber band today. Probably a mistake. Yes. This was a magnet, but the glue, because of the heat, the glue just sort of vaporized, and now it's just a rubber stitch. It's Stitch. Actually, I need to look if, like, is it visible on the camera? Yeah, now it is. Come on. So yeah, now I have a new... actually, I can't play with this too much. Because it's not supposed to bend. Because there's like... Actually, I think... Is the magnet still like on the board? Probably is. And need to keep everything that I would fidget with away from me, because I would fidget. So, I'm not crazy. The teapot has a function, also need to close. So, Claire, while the... What is it? The animal hospital won't have curves, this one is just curves. Happy? Are you happy now? Yeah, I paid for that. Stitch also paid for that. Doesn't taste nice. So, yeah. I'm not crazy. I am going to put an interior on it. Although I don't know really much what you can do with tea. And the bonsai trees, because of course, you can't have tea without bonsai trees. Also, funniest thing, when I was making the bonsai trees, I got a video recommended about if having bonsai trees and, like, you know, you have to, like, sort of wire them down and such and manipulate how they grow, if that's torture, because for some reason we now have to care about plants and their feelings. Like, caring about plants, okay, you know, they do a good job with the ecosystem. I don't care if plants have feelings. I will still mow the lawn. I will still just, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I also need to bother Leaf after this. So, Claire, here are your curves. Yeah, I haven't done anything here yet. Yeah, they do have feelings. I just don't care about them. Why did that immediately make me think of, like, a narcissistic parent? I'm just like... Yeah, I know that these plants have feelings. I know that they can feel it when I chop their heads off. I don't care. This one is the worst. I really don't like this habitat. Like, I like this. I don't like this. Because it just feels so bland and uninteresting. Especially for a panda habitat. Anyways, we're also going to go to the first Naturalis. Also, yes, this is where I had a mental breakdown. And I thought that all of Naturalis was gone. Like, so I sent it to Leaf just to see if, like, hey, can you see things? Which one is the... Let's go to the earliest one. Yeah. My precious. I had the thought to put the ring in my mouth, and that could have ended very, real wrong. Hey, Swifty. Yeah. My live streams are like once in a lifetime, basically. And again, the one who asked me to live stream or the one who like kind of pushed me to watch it can't be here. So that's like the greatest thing. Oh, why the fuck am I pushed something and it started recording. Oh yeah, because I have to, like, I have two recording softwares, OBS and then Bandicam. The only thing is I haven't figured out how to not record my face cam when I'm recording with OBS. So I have the other thing. And it's the same like shortcut. So like I record on both of them when I press the shortcut. This should be a lot faster to load into because this is the first one. Put the fiddly things away. Now I found a chain. Can't stop me. You can join us. Yeah, I'm not going to stream until midnight. Because how late is it now where Bolt's at? Like, isn't it like 6 hours? Or 5? I don't know like how much the time zone difference is. It would be funny though if I stream long enough that Bolt pops into the stream and I immediately close the stream. I will fiddle with things. It's just I don't have anything else to do. Like I'm waiting for the loading thing and I get bored. Ah, this is not the first. It seems I didn't. This is weirdly fast like this. This is no. I hadn't even put in like the entrance area yet. There's really no older. No, then I just. Oh wait, ESU 2.0. That's probably because I think at this point Naturalis didn't have a name yet. Maybe this is the original Naturalis, but I don't know. We could just go into Eve Zoo now. We will know if the loading goes very long. You don't see it. Well, you see the chain very off center. You see the shadow of my head. I will fidget. Yeah. It people's. Well, at first I didn't think I would have ADHD. People started mentioning it in the comments of like, "Hey, do you have that?" Maybe I do because I need to fidget with things. Otherwise, like I can't sit still. This is creating a very fun shadow. I mean, still not the first one because the first one was, I think, just this entrance. This is like third episode. And you can see just how fast it was. It's so fucking fast. Now I'm just going through old zoos. I'm not going to Kiana Bashar because that's so fucking... Or maybe Eve 2. No, because that's too far back. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for today. I mean, I've been streaming for, I think, 2 hours. And I want to play something else. But I don't want... Do I know those buses? I don't know. Oh, wait, these are my blueprints. View on Steam Workshop. Are they yours? Yep, they are yours. Although I did change them, because these are Brabant. So I did change them, I think. Yeah, I took everything away that signified it was from Brabant, because Naturalis is supposed to be like near Utrecht. Yeah, Utrecht Centraal is such. So it's still the same bus. I just took away all those signings and changed the numbers. Because again, to this day, vehicles, like building vehicles, is just like no. I think I called out that like I didn't make those buses. Like that's the thing that I am confident that I constantly do when I use something from the workshop. I will either show it in the video of like, oh yeah, this is from the workshop, or I will tell like, oh yeah, this is from this person. Like all of these cars are not by mine, because I am shit at building cars. But mine's more detailed. Yeah. More detailed with the wrong state. Or province. Yeah, all of these cars. Like the only vehicle that I built was that staff vehicle. Well, actually I have that. I still have like the old metro that I was going to build. I don't know why I have that. Car lift. Car lights off. I thought I had it blueprinted, but it seems not. Oh yeah, I do have. This is the only car that I built. How many cars fit into Coron? Goron, you fit exactly 3 staff cars. Like I still have a lot, or a lot. Oh yeah, this is staff building that I built at 3 AM in the morning. Ah, there's the animal hospital. That entrance is just huge. This is the one thing that I hate about this. This was before we got the grasslands pack and we got the actual good looking grass. So everything is fucking blindingly green here. Which I still need to change. This bad boy can fit many cars, yes. Like that's the one thing when I know it's just like, oh yeah. It's just because I hit my mic. But it's just because like, you know, things come with new packs. Then, you know, things get better and such. But this is still the same. It's still fucking neon green. Like, actually going to cinematic because then a lot of things are not there. Good looking grass, yeah. Because this is really neon green. Or at least compared to the other grass, it's very neon. Which I don't like. I like things to look dead. Just like my soul. Don't ask questions. Just don't. Again, this is why I can't stream for long, because I just go insane. Like, I had to take my rings off because I kept playing with them. I just go insane. Which is not a good thing. There's still the Stitch, there's still this. This is why I don't stream long and I don't stream often, because I will just start playing with things and no. Alright, that just rolled underneath a closet. Let me just get that before I forget that it's there. How the fuck do I get you? Come on. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I can't find it. I need something long. Where is it? I'm not going to use that. Man. There it is. There. Nah. Found it. So. I'm back. All of the jewelry is away from me, so I can't play with it again. I hit my mic so many times. As long as my feet weren't in the picture, then everything is good. Because we're not going to go... Because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. So. And I didn't fall off my chair. I just lost my ring underneath a closet. I don't know what you can call that. Although I did... No. Let's just pick up this. Goron, if you're still there, what the fuck do I do with this? If it's even in camera, actually, I have to... Yeah. Like, I like the sentiment, I like the gift. It's just, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the sand. Like, it's just sand. No, don't open it, Poison, because you are going to... Like, it's sort of magnetic sense. But like, I have no idea what to do to me. Or what to do with it. Again, like the gift. But like, it's sand. Like, it's... I am not going to open it because it will get everywhere. It's sand. It's just like fucking glitter. It's fucking nuclear waste, basically. And the other thing is... yeah, I have a lighter here because I have like one of those scent thingies. So I could just set the whole place on fire. That's what happens if this stream goes on for too long. That made such a mess. Why am I not surprised? Because it's fucking sand. Like, this has been sitting on my desk for like a good few months now. And I have no idea what to do with it. Because it feels bad to throw it away because I got it as a gift. But then... like, what do I do with this? Like, I think I still have like everything that Frontier ever sent to me. Even like the Jurassic World stuff. Which I don't know why they sent it to me because I don't play it. But, oh, Naturalis has opened again. This is the latest version, right? Nope, it's not. So yeah, I have no idea what I want to do with it. I had half a mind to just throw it in the garden. Like, just the sand, just throw it in the garden and be done with it. But again, feels bad because it's a gift. I mean, I could just give it to Goron. Yeah, maybe. Actually, because again, I still have everything. That didn't sound right. How did I open this thing again? I think you can see like this is Grasslands pack. This yes. I have no idea what to do with this shit. I mean, it's not shit. It's nice stuff. But I'm not interested. And I do throw things away. But again, this has been gifted to me and I don't know. Like, again, it feels bad to throw away gifts. Especially if, like... a notepad? Oh, wait. What's it? What smells like flowers in here? Oh, it's this thing. So, I mean, I could probably use the notebook. This had to be in here in a certain way so that it would all fit. So, box of stuff. I was so fucking surprised that Frontier sent me all of this. I'm going to put it back. So. Yeah, it's not really a gift, but still. I just sent her like stuff the Frontier sent me. What are we going to do actually? Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to fill in this area. But that's my bane. Like the bane of my existence is just this area. Actually, if I can. Nah. Yeah. It's like, it's really nice that they sent all of it. It's just, again, it feels bad to throw it away. But then I'm also not interested in half of the stuff. Also, you can see where my lights. Should probably, yeah. But not the key for the packs. Yeah. Yeah, but then I would need to pay for shipping. Also, now I'm very dark. And now I'm very bright again. Although the red spot has gone. Oh, well, where are we going? What? Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Others probably use it and play with it. Probably afterwards throw it away. But everything is still sealed. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, have a wonderful week. Bye-bye. I don't have an ending stream because I threw it all away. So we're just going to end it like this. Yes. Why the fuck is YouTube so slow?